All right, we're going to be looking at more complex editing on templates. The problem with your template, and I'm going to go to Setup first, is that it has data tied to it if you've done walkthroughs, say for a year or a semester. If you need to keep that data, then you have a couple of options. You can create a whole new template with all new elements and checklists. You can copy your current template, but that doesn't always cure the problem because the checklists themselves have data associated with them from your previous walkthroughs. The third option would be to export that data into a CSV file, which is a spreadsheet file, and at least you'd have the data that you could manually then compare from one group to the next. Anyway, we're going to go to the templates here, so go ahead and click on the templates, and we need to get to the elements themselves first. And let's say we want to change a checklist. We need to change a checklist around. I'm going to click on checklists, and you will notice on the checklist here, I know my classroom observation, I wanted to get rid of something here, teacher in charge. The problem is I can't get rid of it. This is dimmed. So I have to go back first to templates, get to the templates themselves, pick my template that I need to edit, go to Manage Elements, and here is the classroom observations. You'll notice there's a little lock there. Other drastic changes would be like removing an element. You're about to remove this element from this page. I'm going to click OK, and it's gone. Teacher in the room, don't need that anymore. Had data been associated with it, I'd have got a warning that says, hey, you have data there. These locks are here because there's data associated with those classroom observations. So here's where backing it up or making a whole new template comes into place. You will notice that we have classroom observation. I can't even unpick it so that I can edit it. So what has to be done in order to make changes to this particular template is I need to get rid of the walkthroughs that are associated with it. If I would have did a backup to a spreadsheet file, then I would feel confident I have the data somewhere. And if it's just been practice template and you had practice walkthroughs, then it's no big deal. But you still need to do the clean template. And what we'll come up with is you're about to delete all the walkthroughs you have. And if there were 57 there or whatever, I'm going to click OK. Up comes the idiot checker. Are you sure you really want to do this? And I'm going to click OK again, and now all that walkthrough data is gone. You'll notice the locks have now been removed from here. I'm going to hit the plus sign to get down to the assigned checklist. I first have to unlink this checklist, and then I have to remember to hit save. Now I have to go back to the templates tab, go to the checklist tab, open that classroom observation, and you'll notice this time all the red X's are there. I can get rid of anything. So let's say I want to get rid of teacher in charge. I'm going to click that, and are you sure you want to delete it? Yes, I do. I need to edit this non-applicable to not observed or not observed. Okay, and then remember you got to hit the little save icon here on the left, and then remember to hit save the checklist. All right, so this checklist is up to date. If I needed to go back and change one of these other checklists, I'll just look at higher order thinking skills. Again, it's X'd out or dimmed. I can still edit, but I just can't X them out. I can change the order. I want non-applicable at the bottom. And so I can do some minor changes, and I'm going to click Save. If I need to do more drastic, get rid of something, I'm going to have to unlink it from the templates that have this checklist in them. All right, once I hit Save, I think I already did it, but I'll do it again. Better safe than sorry. I'm going to go back to the template. I have to go back to my template and go to the Manage Elements, and right here in Classroom Observation, this little icon tells you, hey, there's nothing linked to it. All it is a label. If you don't link anything, it'll show up on your device as Classroom Observations and nothing else there. So I'm going to click the little plus sign, and I'm going to assign that Classroom Observation checklist again. Now that'll hook up with the new changes I have. Remember to click Save so you have it intact. And the last thing you have to remember to do is download this new template or change template to your device.